What up?
What it
What up, man?
is. What it is.
Mafio's coming. We got stuff we got to do. We're going a little early this morning.
Yeah, we're going a little early this morning. Good morning, my people.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning, my
Good
people.
morning. What's happening?
What's happening?
Living life.
Is what it
Living
is.
night. So you got this
What
thing
it is.
titled "Shaking My Head." Is that what you said? Our head?
Yeah. Because I know you're shaking. Do you want to go ahead and vent yours real quick?
Nah, man. I done already bust my resistor.
I haven't busted mine. So
Man, I bust my resistor. Let me tell you something. I went all the way in last night, dude. It's just something about when we play the Chiefs, and man, the fact that they got this little golden crown on top of Patrick Mahomes' head and Josh Allen's head, you can't help but want to beat them. And I don't know why they got Patrick Mahomes in my division. Why couldn't he be in the NFC East? Why he got to be over
Bears
there with my?
pick him up.
Yeah, the Bears. See, that's what it comes down to. It's the Bears' fault. The Bears fucked it up for everybody. So now, all that pain and sorrow is down in the AFC West with them bullshit ass flipping the ball. You know, Travis Travis Kelce runs a fucking 5'9". He catches the ball. It got more yak than Tyreek Hill. He's the slowest guy on the field. I promise you, the whole team fell on the ground. The whole team.
Hey, Vaughn.
The whole team fell when he caught the ball. It was like, yeah, hey, everybody just lay on the ground and let Travis Kelce catch the ball and run his 7 flat to the end zone.
and then you had your two receivers that ran into each other.
Well, that's the timing route. If he hadn't got jammed at the line, he probably would have been open. But he got jammed at the line, and that's what happened, man. And then we look like buffoons at the end with that, with all of the penalties, the stupid ass field goal. The guy that pulled the lineman on the field goal, instead of them getting 3, that allowed them to go ahead and get 7 points. It's just unbelievable, man. Even after that terrible call they made with Chris Jones, even after that call, they made up for it. Man, we got about 6 penalties after that. You can say all you want to, that was a bad call, but I'm not condoning the bad call, but I'm just like, oh well, shit. The Raiders get bad calls all the fucking time. They always fuck us. So it's like, I didn't give a shit. I was like, good. Maybe it feels good to be on the side of the fuckery sometimes.
Well, so I'll vent mine real quick. I didn't get to watch the game until I didn't get to watch the Bears game until this morning.
Okay.
And
really?
I got to be honest, man.
So
The Vikings did not win that game. The fucking Bears lost that bitch.
Isn't that typical?
They got the ball stripped. I saw him get that ball
stripped.
stripped.
That wasn't even stripped. That was like a DHL delivery. That was like UPS delivery right there. My partner was just like, here you go.
That strip was textbook.
Ooh.
It was
bullshit.
It was stripped. It was stripped 6. Like,
strip
wow.
6.
That was some bullshit. And not bullshit on the Vikings side, but it just proves how much the Vikings didn't win that game. The Bears were like, here, have the game. Here it is.
Well, that just shows you how much parity it is at that level. It comes down to small situational plays. People have to make plays to win games, and if you don't make big plays like that, unexpected plays, you're not going to win in this league. The Raiders have
but
lost
Justin
4
Fields
games.
looked good.
Yeah, he did.
Fields looked good.
Yeah, he did. You know what I don't understand?
Mooney, Fields.
Your guy
Everybody
that y'all
else
lost.
As Vaughn says, is fuckery. Everybody else was just fuckery. That's it.
The guy that y'all lost, Allen Robinson, man, he's totally not being used with the Rams right now.
I know. I took him in my draft
Get
thinking he would. I took him in my draft thinking he was gonna get somewhere.
I thought he would have been a little bit better, man. But
he is good. He's just not being targeted and used, and they're and they're losing. So,
but that not being used, playing with your personnel and knowing your personnel is the biggest thing in this league. You cannot come in with this Crayola book and say, "Hey, everybody run these plays right here." It don't work that way. And the perfect example is watching the New York Giants have the same exact team they have last year, but these guys are having fun now because the coach understands that players win games, and you have to put them in the best situation possible for them to be effective. And
one size doesn't fit all.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Right.
They running the Wildcat. They running all kind of shit up there with the Giants right now, and it's suiting them well. If you don't have a great quarterback, find something that he's good at, and that the team. There's other guys on the team that play quarterback too. In high school and college, you can use those guys in a Wildcat situation. You can. You can. I just don't like this whole thing. Like, it's a copycat league, but we forget how football was played previous in the prior years. Football's still going to be football. It's still 11 on 11. And last night, when I seen the Raiders get into their pro style, their pro set with the I formation, with the fullback, oh my God, I almost died. I almost cried tears of joy. Oh my God. I wish you could have seen me hollering in here because they put that fullback on that linebacker, and Josh Jacobs got up on that safety, and dropped that hammer. I got up and ran. I got up and ran around like I had the Holy Spirit in me.
Well, I'm sitting here watching that this morning. Yeah, I'm sitting here watching it this morning. I'm thinking, how it's 22-21. Bears are doing well. I'm like, how the fuck did y'all lose this game? And then I fucking see it. Then I see how y'all lost this game.
That strip. Biggest play of the week was that one.
But the same thing that New York was doing or is doing now, the Bears were doing the first year Nagy was there. They were out there having fun. You had Khalil Mack as a fucking running back running in touchdowns. Yeah. It was like you played the Bears, it was like the fucking circus. And it was unpredictable. Mm-hmm. And then of course, Mafia said in the past, well, it's ownership, it's whatever the case may be. I cannot imagine an ownership saying, hey, don't do what was successful the year before. Fuck if I know, maybe they did. But it's hard for me to believe that, they almost made the wild card position except for the double doink. The doink.
The double doink.
The fucking double doink against the Eagles. We were in the Eagles won the Super Bowl that year.
Double dizoink.
The fucking double doink got us.
Oh, wow. Yeah. This guy's always something, man.
Is what real? What's she asking?
Yes, it's real. Why wouldn't it be?
Is what real? I'm trying to figure out if what real.
Yeah.
So how did our picks go?
Oh,
you wrote them all down, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I had the printable screen up. Because this is week 5. Yeah, we live. Yeah, we live. So this week's picks. Let's see.
Oh, I can't. Get the scorecard out.
Oh, I can't share the screen, huh? Because you got it. Okay.
Well, that's fine. You can tell it. We're gonna believe you.
Okay, right. So we had Indianapolis at Denver, and
I think I took Denver.
Yeah, I took Denver as well. And they ended up what? Did they win that game?
NFL scores. Oh, let's see.
What's up, man?
What are we looking at? Indianapolis? I think I'm looking at the wrong one. I think you're looking at the wrong. Indianapolis played Jacksonville Jaguars.
Thursday. So, no, I'm looking at the right one.
Am I looking at the wrong one?
I'm looking at the right one because
I'm
Giants
4 of
play
18.
Giants
There
play
we go.
Green Bay in
Colts
London.
won. Colts won. Yep, 12-9.
12-9.
So
I
did
chose
Mafia
Denver.
take the Colts? Did Mafia take the Colts?
No, I think I took.
No, we all went
Denver.
Denver.
Okay, so
We
all
all
lost.
went Denver. Then we went Giants versus Green Bay. I know for sure.
I think I went
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Yeah, I went Green Bay.
What did I pick? Didn't I pick the Giants?
You
I
sure
think
did.
that's the one y'all
You
laughed
sure
at me
did.
about.
You sure did.
No, that's not the one we laughed at you about. But
2 of them that you laughed at. There were like 2 or 3 of them y'all laughed at me about.
no, it
said
wouldn't
they
have
don't have
been.
a
I
quarterback.
picked the Giants.
I say,
No, I
really?
picked the
I say
Giants.
that-
Oh, no.
You did.
I remember because I said the reason I'm picking the Giants is they're closer to London than Green Bay is.
Sure did.
I remember
I
that.
remember.
I'm
I
winning.
remember. Good
And
job.
you won. Then we went Pittsburgh and Buffalo. We all chose Buffalo. Chargers at Cleveland. I think we all chose the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chicago and Minnesota.
I
That
fucking
was an
took Chicago.
emotional. That was an emotional pick.
Yep.
No doubt.
Emotional pick. Detroit at New England. I chose Detroit, and New England won.
I took New England.
I took New England. Yeah.
Seattle at New Orleans.
I think I took Seattle.
I took New Orleans because they was at home. That's one of the ones I was talking about. I was
That's
like,
one
nah.
of the ones.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
who
I
won
was
that
like,
one?
New Orleans won, right?
Oh, okay. So Chad. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, New Orleans won because Taysom Hill had about 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Oh man, right after I traded him. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry, motherfucker.
And I started off the year with him.
Did you really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I put him in free agency. Miami at New York Jets.
I took the Jets.
I took the Jets
took the
because
Jets.
Miami didn't have. I didn't believe in Teddy.
Right,
Bridgewater.
because Tua was
Oh,
out.
and I took Miami. Yeah, because I said Bridgewater, right?
And he got put out the game.
That shit. You gotta love this game, right? You gotta
love this game, dude.
You gotta love
Atlanta
this
and
game.
Tampa Bay. I think I
took
went Tampa
Tampa
Bay.
Bay.
Tampa. Yeah.
I went
Who
Tampa
won?
Bay.
All right, Tampa won.
Tennessee at Washington.
I took Tennessee.
Yeah, I went Tennessee.
I think I went Washington on that game.
Yeah, well, you lost in Mafia on that
Yeah.
one.
I'm not a sore loser.
Houston
having
at
fun.
Jacksonville. I chose
I took
Jacksonville and Houston. And Houston
Yeah,
won.
I took Houston.
Put it on them.
Yeah.
And Houston
you
put it
got
on them.
that one, Zach. Yeah.
Okay,
Who'd you take, Mafio?
I took
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Okay.
San Francisco at Carolina.
I know I took San Francisco.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I took San Fran.
Dallas at the Rams. I think I probably went with the Rams.
I went with Dallas because of their defense.
Mafio did go with Dallas. I remember that because I did go with the Rams.
Maybe I did go with them because I was thinking about that defensive line as well.
No, you went Rams as well because I remember
Yeah.
Mafia was the only one that went with Dallas, and then he explained it.
Oh, okay. Philadelphia at Arizona.
I took Philadelphia.
Man.
I took Philly.
Nope. I don't remember if I took Philadelphia.
I took Philly.
Nah, I took Philly too. There wouldn't be no reason to take Arizona. Not really.
I'm gonna mark y'all.
Really.
I'm gonna mark y'all as gaining one just because I think I took Arizona. I think because I was like, I'm just gonna support my fantasy.
For Kyler Murray. Right. Okay.
Yeah, for Kyler Murray.
Cincinnati at Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I went Baltimore that one.
I went Baltimore. Yeah.
And Vegas at Kansas City.
I think I went Raiders actually.
I went Kansas City.
Yeah, I went. Of course, I went Raiders. Ah, dog. And that's how we ended up.
Hey, but Raiders.
Oh, ain't that
Raiders,
something? Well,
you
we
got-
all had 5 losses.
No, we all had 5 wins. No. We all had, because you don't count the ones that are different. If we all pick the same team, they don't count. But that comes
Okay.
out 5 all.
Okay.
Woo!
What was you asking, Mafia?
No, I was going to say I did like what the Raiders was doing, but they were too predictable. And when they were successful, they didn't look like it was intentional. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that one. I think when they were intentional about running the ball, they had more. You don't line up with a fullback and say, "Hey, we about to pass it."
Their
You know what I
defense
mean?
was really good.
Now the defense. I think what changed was the way the defense played at the end of the second half. Second half of the game, we didn't get any pressures on the quarterback. Second half we didn't get any pressures on the quarterback, not as many, and then we stopped. The number one thing, we stopped blitzing Patrick Mahomes. Stop blitzing Patrick Mahomes, and hey, what it is, John? We stopped blitzing Patrick Mahomes, and your boy Kelsey went on a streak, an unbelievable streak that nobody could have ever predicted.
Hey, Vaughn, did I hear this correct where he had like 28 yards and 4 touchdowns?
Yes, you heard that right. It was all red zone, man. It's like they threw the ball to him at the 5. The whole team fell on the ground. It was 3 missed tackles on one play. How you missed that big old slow dude, man?
Wow.
Like, for real. And you overran them. They overran them. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I had a great fantasy win, come from behind win yesterday. It won. Even though I was predicted to win, but I was behind because I had 4 guys that was playing yesterday.
Word.
And I was came into the game down 20, and your boy Travis Kelce added 30 to that. So if it wasn't for Josh Jacobs giving me almost 30 points, I had a bunch of field goals from a kicker. I also had the running back for Kansas City, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and I had Derek Carr.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh Jacobs, man, for showing out in that option. Yeah. In that option, yeah. If somebody don't pick him up, it's a problem.
Let me tell you something, man. You want a great primetime game, you put the Raiders on. I ain't seen a bad game yet on primetime with them. Come on, man. Y'all know I'm not lying. Every game they didn't play has been great. There's never a blowout. Those games always go to the end for some reason.
Hey, Vaughn, I'm not arguing. I'm just laughing at the last 2 Thursday night footballs. Like, really? I could have went down the street and watched some high school.
Did you see that Texas OU score?
Man, that was ridiculous.
Man.
Yeah, Texas OU was ridiculous. I didn't think it was going to be that bad, man.
What was bad about it? I didn't see that game. What happened?
They blew
49-0.
Oh, wow. Really? Wait, who got blew out?
Oklahoma did.
Oklahoma. OU.
Wow.
Oklahoma. They blew them out. They call it the Red River Classic because there was blood all in the water.
Oh, wait.
They tore their ass up.
Oh, wait.
And I'm not a big college football fan, but yeah, I watched quite a few games this weekend, and Oklahoma got their ass tore up. They did
40-something zip. Okay.
Yep, to zilch, nothing. They had nothing.
I don't think I watched no college football this week.
It was a busy weekend. It's been I think we're getting into that part of the year where there's a great time for sports. Basketball is about to start back up. If you a basketball fan, hockey is coming back around too. So you got basketball, hockey, and football all about to start, and college basketball. So along with college football, so it's a pretty good time for sports.
Yo, Is it time for a segue?
It wasn't
Zach?
close this week. It wasn't even fucking close this week. I got my ass tore up this week.
Hey, I just want to say, first and foremost, thank y'all again for joining us, man, for another amazing podcast of the People's Rebuttal. I want to say I think we have transitioned into the point of the football season where fans become fans and emotions get to flowing. And this is an emotion-based podcast, if you ask Mafia. But I'm
Look
loving
at that
all
ass
of it.
whooping.
You should see mine.
95 to 116.
You should. Did you see mine? I scored 60 points.
Damn, Mafia.
Damn.
60 points.
You at 0-5 too. We was just talking about that. It was like, man.
And I'm good with it all.
We didn't even know you could be that low on week 5.
I didn't even know I could be that low.
Man, it don't take, but you know what? It don't take long to turn that stuff around.
I'm optimistic, but I'm having fun in the process. Like, I'm not beating myself up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm
you
trying
can't
to get to know the aspect of
you can't
fantasy football, and it's a fun experience for me.
Well, you can't do what you do. You can't look at your roster. I'm looking at your roster, and you got trade bait on here. You can't have Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes. You need to make you some trades because your skill player is not getting you no damn points, and you wasting one of the quarterbacks every week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You wasting one of them every week, and you're not getting anybody. Man, I would trade one of them quarterbacks for somebody that's scoring, that's major in the scoring thing. I would, because you're wasting one of them every week.
No doubt.
You're wasting a major pick every week. I mean, you're going to have 1 week where you're getting beat because your quarterback's on a bye week, but you're getting the shit slapped out of you because you have 2 quarterbacks that are high value that you can now go back and say, hey, do a little research, find your, you need a running back. I mean, you played Herbert, or you got Herbert in the lineup. Who else you got running back?
No, I didn't know the other running back had came back. The starter.
Murray.
That was the only reason I had him in.
Yeah, you have Murray and
he's not even getting the ball. No. Yeah,
no, it was the kid from Jacksonville. He was balling the first 3 weeks. But he ain't did nothing.
James Robinson.
Yeah, he was balling the first 3 weeks. But the last 2 weeks, he ain't done nothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it's an art form to it, man. And watching, watching the roster, how much they gonna play, who's hurt, who's not, and making some good wheeling and dealing moves during the week can really change the fortune of a team. Just like what John said down here at the bottom of the screen here. He said, Vaughn, I was going for Hopkins. Hopkins, but I saw you got him. I said, you damn right. I got him about 2 weeks ago. I said, you know what? Let me go on and get him before we start getting our trigger fingers start getting too itchy. Let me go and get him because he's coming back October the 20th on a Thursday night football game.
Okay.
I went on and picked him up last week, John. It's cool, baby.
Okay.
Ain't no need to look in the waiver wire, baby. I got him already. That's what happened when you at the bottom, baby. We down here scrapping.
Hey, with that being said, since I got trade bait, man, somebody give me an offer for Lamar, man. I need a defense. I need a defense and a score. I give you Lamar Jackson for a defense and a score. Everybody that's interested.
Look at Zach. Zach, he got it.
I give you Kyler Murray. I give you. Hold on. Who have I got in this thing?
No, don't worry about it, Zach. I saw your roster. We good.
I got a good roster. My roster beats your roster.
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, make you. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can. Shoot. Let's see.
Hey, what take that? Hey, I take that Buffalo defense. I take that Cincinnati defense. I take that Eagles defense.
Yeah,
for Lamar Jackson. Who won him?
Man, I'm sure you could. Man, that'll take some big time willing and dealing. Some big time willing and dealing, man. You had to go through this roster, through people's rosters, and look, it then propose a trade to somebody. That's how that would have to happen. Depending on what you feel like you need.
Yeah.
Depending on what you feel like you need, man. Because I'm looking at people's rosters just based off what I think I would need. You know what? I really don't think I need anybody now. I mean, because I've done so much wheeling and dealing that I think I got a really good team that I put together now.
Good deal.
And I got a couple of waiver wires just coming up here. You know, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I got 3 players on bye week. Picked up, scooped up, made a couple scoops last week. You know,
is it that time for bye weeks already? Okay.
Yeah, we're in week 6. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. Okay. My boy Chris dropped Amari Cooper
back up
Sunday morning. I picked him up Sunday morning.
Amari Cooper. I haven't heard anything. How's he doing out there in Cleveland?
Man, he balling, dude. Balling. Hey.
Izzy was curious, so.
Hey, Izzy. Hi, Izzy.
Stay Izzy.
Hey. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Izzy, what's going on? Hey,
yeah,
Izzy.
She will sit right back at the bell. Oh, yeah.
Just staring at the thing. Hi, Izzy. What's up? So we should let Izzy make some picks.
She'd probably fucking do better than all of us.
Probably. So let's go over the standings real quick for the league. For the league where we currently are at. We got our boy John in number 1 position with 5-0. He really supposed to be like 3-2. That's really what he's supposed to be like. He snuck out a couple of those, man. Then we got who was that? That's said at 4-1. Jessica Southside the realist at 3-2. We got Sneed's team Tate at 3-2. Big Flo at 2-3. Cornelius at 2-3. I'm at 2-3. Zach's at 2-3. Chris is at 2-3 at the 9th position, and bringing up the old rears, old Mafio, with a very modest 0-0.
With a very modest 0-5.
0-5. It could have easily
winning in reverse.
Could have easily be 2-3 because you was in a couple of those games and they came back and snipped you at the end. So,
no doubt.
Yeah,
but I'm looking at your roster though. Your roster, boo boo. You gonna have to make some moves, man. Some of them guys I wouldn't even have on my squad. But I think it's your ability to read the stat sheet though. Yeah,
and
you know what I'm talking about, John. You snuck your win against me. You was supposed to lose against me. I almost beat you.
Almost.
Yeah, I almost beat the dude, man. Man, I had a couple. Man, this dude beat me with let me see what that. Let's see, what was it? Was it week 3? Yeah, week 3 he beat me 125-98. But let's see what happened that game. Yeah, Justin Jefferson had 2 fucking points.
Justin Jefferson. Wow.
He had 2 goddamn points that game.
Oh, okay, that game. I'm about to say.
Yeah, after blowing up, he killed the Bears and then turned around and didn't do nothing. And what else did he have that game? Let's see, some shit that don't normally happen. Saquon went for 20 points. Nick Chubb had 17. That's about normal. That's about normal, man. I think the biggest thing is that Justin Jefferson didn't do a damn thing. That's what helped and hurt me.
Okay.
Him and George Kittle.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a sneak by. That's only one. That's only one player, dude.
Yeah.
That's one player. That's one player away, man. That's a sneak, man. That dude had 3 points. Yeah, that's the difference in. That's the difference in. If he had 25 points, and you know, I would have been in the game a little bit better. That's all I'm saying.
Man, if all my players had 25 points, I'd be in every game if not winning too. Why?
All right, guys. So we hit our 30 minutes. So Vaughn's got a meeting in 10 minutes. So he said he's gonna be on but not on. So
yeah.
Herschel motherfucking Walker.
Uh-oh.
Have y'all heard this shit?
Oh man, do we? Okay.
Come on, give it to me.
So Herschel Walker's running for what? The Senate seat in Georgia?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's anti-abortion, Republican, everything else. Then it comes out that he paid for some girl's abortion. Now he's saying he didn't pay for the abortion, but he just gave her $700 at the exact same time that she paid damn near $700 to get an abortion.
Maybe she lied to him. Maybe she lied to him about the abortion. Maybe she said, "I need $700 for some gas."
Then he's
Maybe
talking.
He lied to himself.
They got these text messages talking about how he's got this 10-year-old, but the woman he's got 10-year-old by said that it wasn't a good time to have a kid. Tried to get her to do an abortion. She said no. Now the kid's 10 years old. I mean, I guess the most fucked up
Are you
part,
saying that is his kid?
Wait, say that one more time, Vaughn.
Are you saying that's his kid?
it's his kid. He's not denying it's his kid.
Man, let me tell you something. When you get in the news or you start running for one of these seat positions, man, they dig up some dirt, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Man.
Welcome to politics, right?
Welcome
It's the ground basis for politics.
American politics. Good gracious. It says his ex-girlfriend Walker may be lying about the abortion.
Maybe.
So
I'm sorry.
Man. So he's anti pro-life? What do you call it?
So he's pro-life.
Pro-life. No abortions, right?
Correct.
No abortions, but he paid for abortion.
So he claims to be pro-life, but he lives. Come on, man. I don't know.
Then his son said something about him, came out and said something about him too.
I mean, man, it just reminds me of the Trump guy all over again. Where people jumped on his bandwagon in the beginning, then they started doing the Michael Jackson moonwalk in the end, like they doing now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
nobody's
doing
again. Nope. Nobody's backing away from Herschel Walker. Matter of fact, the day after the news came out, he raised $500,000.
I see that.
The day after everything came out, you knew he was a liar. You knew he did the abortion. Motherfucker raised $500,000. Which you got to look at it like this. The reason that is because the Republicans at this point are stuck with this worthless motherfucker. So it's either elect his ass or elect. Who's he running against?
Oh, Herschel Walker?
Is it the lady?
Yeah.
Raphael Warnock. He going against the preacher from last year. The last time. Raphael Warnock. Y'all remember him?
No, I'm looking at him.
Max Headroom, you hear me?
Yeah, he's going against Warnock.
Oh, okay. The rich dude. Isn't he like rich as fuck?
No. But he does get tithes and offering at his church.
See, politics, man. I think somebody planted Herschel Walker there and say, "Hey, Ron, we need some provocation in this election," and it's all it's providing that gives people mind and attention, and I think that's just a deterrent to what I'm saying. I don't know, man. That's why I'm not real big in politics, man, because who and what do it stand for outside of themselves? Not for the people, in my opinion. It's just big soap opera.
So Warnock's the incumbent.
What they call a reality show.
Right.
So Warnock is the incumbent, the senator right now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He became it the last time. Last time, the position was up. That's what helped turn Georgia. That's what helped turn Georgia around the last time. Yeah, but Herschel Walker, I don't know. Yeah, Herschel Walker, you was beloved athlete and all that. I think he stepped into a new arena where,
he's exposed.
He's very exposed, but now he looks like he got CTE.
Somebody told me CTE is real with this one.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Man, my point exactly. A long time ago.
Yeah. Man, it gotta be. It gotta be, man. Some of the stuff that he's saying, but like you say, he raised $500,000.
And that's
go ahead.
No, and that's someone just putting it out there that he raised $500,000.
No, it's not. They have to. No, it's not. They have to report the money.
They have to document. Okay.
Yeah, they have to fully document the money.
Yeah, I think it's a big
but it just shows you how much people don't care how much of a hypocrite they are.
It's politics and politicians.
Izzy.
Yeah,
she just won't leave me alone, so I figured I'd let her watch.
No doubt.
I'd let her be front and
in the
center.
building. She's better than Herschel Walker.
Better than Herschel Walker. What about John's talking. Did y'all get a chance to see the outfit Kyler Murray had on?
I saw the lime green.
What is this? What is this? We got these athletes in high fashion now. Everybody from Dwayne Wade to not Kyler Murray.
They got him compared to a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, man, he look. It's like, what the fuck?
Mountain Dew.
It's like, what the fuck do you have? What the fuck do you have on? Like, for real. I don't know, man. I guess it's this eclectic stuff, man. I ain't gonna knock him.
We're not
Cam Newton. Yeah, Cam Newton kind of dressed a little funky too, man. Yeah, that. What is that, Mafio?
It's called Hollywood, bro. We're not out there.
This one's my favorite. Motherfucker looking like Mountain Dew. That's my favorite.
That lime green. It ain't the color of the suit. It's the bottom of the suit that's getting me.
The bell bottoms?
The bell bottoms and the shoes. Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know. I thought he was going to a Halloween got 70s party. I don't know what he was doing on that one. I don't know. I don't know, what is he looking for on that? Is he looking what type of attention you looking for on that one? I guess.
Celery suit. There you go. That's celery suit.
There you go. That's a good one there.
A celery suit.
He's got on celery.
Oh, wait.
Wow.
All right. So it's all right, Izzy. Calm down. Calm the fuck down. She sees y'all and she wants to paw at the screen, so I'm having to keep her from pawing at it. Wave at her. She's gonna attack that screen.
Hey, Izzy.
She can't hear. If she heard you, it'd be a whole different world.
Oh, okay.
Here, hold on. Now try.
Hi, Izzy. Hey, Izzy. Hi, Izzy. You want to come play with Vaughn?
Izzy, you want to play with Vaughn, Izzy?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Izzy, you want to come play with Vaughn and old Bill? Izzy. Hey, Izzy. Is this you want to play the wacky goodbye?
Look, she focused too.
This dog ass.
She is focused. Look at her.
She focused.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. Won't you explain to the people the condition a dog has? Why this dog staring at the screen? You're a dog.
Well, so Izzy can actually see. She watches football. Matter of fact, you can't keep a piece of furniture. You know, it's the reason I haven't changed out my little cabinet in front of my 82-inch TV, because she can see the TV. So, and she doesn't like it when people hit each other. So every time they hike the ball, she attacks the TV. Izzy, back up. She attacks the TV. But border collies are famous for their stare. It's how they intimidate the animals that they're hurting. And so they will sit there and stare at them. Matter of fact, there's a really cool thing on the Smithsonian Channel that they have a border collie that the park ranger takes out there, and if the border collie just sits there and says, "Izzy, back up," and they just sit there and stare at them, and then the rams think that the border collie's a wolf because they stare at you like a predator stares at something.
Okay.
So they're famous for hurting sheep, cows. I mean, pretty much anything. Each other, your kids. The reason I got a border collie is because they are as smart as they are. But one article I read before I got her was a guy who got a border collie and came home one day and all his kids were in the living room. And he was like, "What are y'all doing?" So border collies nip to get you to go where they want you to go. He basically herded all the kids into the living room. They're border collie. So. Yeah, they're very famous for this just utter concentration and stare, which is what she's doing right now. But don't you dare lick that screen.
Nah.
She's already broken an iPad.
Word.
There's a game you can put on an iPad for dogs, and every time they touch it, the squirrel goes a different direction. And she ended up stomping the iPad and just shattered it. Yeah.
So with that being said, gentlemen, I made it to my destination. Listeners, as always, it's been a blast. I have to sign off. Until
all right,
Friday.
guys, we appreciate it. Everybody have a good day.
Yes.
Try not to do anything I wouldn't do, which pretty much leaves it open. Hey, Mafia, who's your pick this weekend? Oh, hold on, let's do that real quick.
Okay, real quick.
Who's your pick for Thursday? Bears, Commanders.
Just for you, I'm going with. Oh, that's hard, Zach. I'm gonna go with the Bears because this Wentz guy should have been out of the league by now. I'll go with the Bears.
All right, man. I'm going with the Bears. We'll get Vons later, and we'll see who gets it. All right, guys. You have a good one.
All right. Peace.